Thing is about it. Actually, yeah. Hey, you start. No, no, you already have it planned. Welcome. Welcome to the Zimbabwe boys finals. We're Sydney, Constantine, Addison. Trainers and main trainers, players. Just say what, say, conversation with trainers and yeah, so great. Some with, uh, hello, hello. We did. Hey, is that the news time? Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the under 16 boys Zimbabwe Junior Champs final. We have currently on the court, we have Sydney, Constantino, and Isaac Rowlands. It should be a good game. I'm commentating with Braden Enos and I'm Brit Enos. Yeah, so Brit, we've got an interesting game on our hands here. Yeah. Isaac in the gray, red and orange. So some background on these two, they actually played in the Mesh Championships like a few weeks ago, and Sydney actually won. Sydney actually won 3-love. So I think should be pushing to maybe make it a closer game or even take the win this time. So let's just see how things go. Yeah. They doing the toss now. Brandon, what are your thoughts on the game? What do you think is gonna take it? Um, I think Sydney's gonna take it. I think it's gonna overpower Isaac here, based on what I've seen in the Mesh Championships. But it's a big crowd, different atmosphere, so could be a change of events. What about you, Britt? Yeah, I completely agree. I think Sunny is the favorite in this game, and I think that the pressure might get to Isaac, but we never know. Let's see. Let's see how things go. And we're off. First point. Oh, first point is into the neck. It's looking promising. Sunny is starting off strong, taking control of the game, but look at that. One point, one shot can just change the point just like that. 1-1. That's a clear stroke. Oh, and another nick by Sydney. Sydney's looking very composed, very confident. Unfortunate turn by Isaac. some good lengths. They're just feeling each other out in these first few rallies of the game. I think that's what most players do. The first game, they normally just see how the other players feeling, see like the fitness levels, and just push each other. Just and also just warm up the shots. Yeah, I think that's what most players do. Unforced error. I said, man. And there's a stroke. Sydney's point. 6-3 to Sydney. We can please still there's some nerves that need to be settled. But I'm sure the few more rallies, players will not be ready. Yeah. I think there's a lot of restarts right now. A lot of them are coming into the center, but I'm sure things will just warm up and get tighter later on. Piece of skill. Good piece of skill by Sydney there. Chance. So, Sydney had Sydney took control of that rally, but as we've seen before, one shot in the center that went around to try it here. Isaac under pressure. Sydney finishes with good body drop. The score is 9-4. United at the Falcon side. He's Sydney going full throttle right now. Yeah. Trying to take control of the game early, isn't? But I agree. And Sydney's on game ball. First game. Sydney takes the first game. 90-second break. Yeah, Sydney takes the good game. 90-second break. Yeah, Sydney's looking quite strong. I think if Isaac doesn't change his game, then it's all looking towards Sydney right now. Yeah, but I think Isaac, from what I've seen and from what I'm seeing right now, I think Isaac should just try and be a little bit more aggressive, hit the ball up maybe a bit harder, get your length, and execute his opportunities. I think that will really change up the game and really push Sydney to his limits. Yeah, no, well said, Rich. It's now one love to Sydney going into the second game now. Let's see if Isaac can turn the tables. The second game starts. Here we go. Great drop shot by Sydney. Really got low on that one. Nice tight drive. on the back end side. Well, I think Braden, the quality has really gone up from the first game. What do you say? Yeah, it's better length. The balls are coming a bit tighter now. Much better smash. This is a long rally, so the crowd is gonna go loud and crazy after this point. Chance. This is the longest rally of the game so far. Oh, lovely crowd out here at Suburb Squash Court in Bulawayo. I think it looks like Sydney is really taking control of this game. He's making nice move on all corners of the court, and that's I encourage all squash players to do that. That's what your main point should be. Just try and get the player moving, moving back, moving front, moving to the front. Just make him work. That's I mean I'm talking too much now. I don't know. A lot of hard hitting by Sydney. It's pushing up by the tee. Oh, a bit of commotion there. Player, they are playing a lit. Awesome shot by Sydney. I don't know. I never remember. We're seeing some better rallies here, longer rallies, especially by Isaac. Better points than the first game. 4-2, Sydney with a 2-point lead. The chance. The quality has definitely improved in the second game. Good rally there, good rally. Sydney just edging ahead right now, approaching the mid point of the second game. I think if Isaac wants to change this game around, I think he really needs to tighten up. Even though Sunny is taking control of the game and his lanes are on point and is making Isaac move, I think Isaac just needs to get his shots just a little bit more towards the wall and needs to cover shots more. Then you link that in. Sydney looking very strong. It's now 8-2. I'd assume Sydney must be the favorite in this game, known by some of his other players and friends as Sidza. Sadza also. Sidza Sadza Chakaba. Oh, his name Constantino. Yeah. Salatin shot, what do you think? Point to the points. No, 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 no. This entertaining squash. I'd love for Isaac to push up so he can go to a fifth. Yeah. We have a special guest speaker, Riley Reynolds, here with us.
I feel like this is gonna be a very interesting game between Sydney and Isaac. It looks like Sydney has the upper hand here, but you never know. Isaac could make the comeback.
Lovely, wise words there by Riley Reynolds. And we into the third now. And we have another special guest, Mr. Boyd Reynolds here. You wanna say a word or two? Ah, is it? Unfortunately, he has a flu, so can't really talk right now. Um, Lovely shot by Isaac. I think that's what he needs to do more if he wants to win this game, yeah. Yeah, when I do the thing. Long rally, yeah. The boys are pushing. Good lengths. The chance. Oh, and the crowd goes crazy. Wait for something to get in the store. Oh my God, just missed the ball. I don't know what happened there. Said he needs to lock in now. Great shot by Sydney. He punched it right into that corner, front left corner, really well. And he does it again, really getting low on that shot. Bombo clutch. The power has just gone. See, and we're back. Apologies about that. That's an interesting decision there. The ball was quite tight though. Marker and referee for this game. The marker is Brighton, and the ref is Dr. Inkovic. Not too many decisions. The boys are playing clean squash, awesome squash. Bit of a taxi game by Sydney. Sydney is really pushing to win it right now in this third game. I think he's not looking forward to going to a fourth or even a fifth. So he's trying to close it down right now. And I think he's close to accomplishing that right now. And that's a stroke. And that puts him on championship wall. And he's the 10 on Posera. Let's see what else we can do. And he takes it. Sydney wins in 3 games. 3-0. Great match by the two. Thanks a lot, Rich. That was an awesome game. No, don't. Yeah, I think
So, Nyakabao. Nyakabao. The intersummer. So that's fine. I'm saying because I don't want to get it. So Nyakabao. I know, but also I even these Welsh names. Yeah. I look down and I'm like, "Ish," my brain freezes to like, there's a girl's name called Ista, but it's spelled Aoiap, and I'm like, and I just I'm like, are you here? I know you. Oh, the Welsh names are so also, I appreciate it. Trying to, it's a different way to say it. It's exciting. Okay, so Natasha is on next. Then you. I'll come take a photo. Okay, good luck, girls. Okay, our second last match of the day is girls under 19 Zimbabwe Junior Open event. So please, can you please put your hands together for number 1 seed Natasha Gutsima. And number 2 seed is Delight Nyakabao from Harare. Right, let's get a photo. Good luck, girls. Have fun. Awesome. Great picture. The ball's over there if you want it. I got it. We're back again. Tatiana, Marvel, and then we're very excited for this one. These are very like two very good competitors. Yes, I really think both of them come from a background of really good squash players. So to determine who's going to win at this stage will be very difficult. So it's gonna be a very tight game, and we're very excited. We have a big crowd. Hopefully, it's gonna be a good one. We've got Natasha firing bulls on the backhand and Delight on the right hand.
See from their warm up that the girls are very focused and they're very ready for the game.
These are Natasha's first finals in the under 19 age group, but Delight has been here more than once, with her playing in the finals again last year.
I don't know if we can expect that because Delight has been here for quite a while, that she will be superior. But Natasha is quite a strong player, so it's gonna be a tight game. So far, we've had some really good games, like the under 16 boys before this. They played a very, very tight game. Both players were so strong. Sydney just came out on top.
Before Sydney and Isaac, we had Jessica and Celeste, and that was quite the game. Jessica tried to persevere and she was really strong in her recoveries. However, Celeste just came out on top.
And she did a good job. They both did very well. Before that, we had Samuel and Patrick, and that was a very, very tight game. Both players were extremely strong, and Samuel ended up coming on top.
We've also had Munanyasha and Lily in the under 14 category. Those two were just so resilient and they were so young as well. So we expect great things from them in the future. And Lily Baker came out as number one in that under 14 age group.
Before that, we had Bryce and Matthew, and that was a very, very tight game. Matthew ended up coming on top, but the two had great sportsmanship, and they were both great, great players.
Our first finals for the day were Lydia and Hannah in the girls under 13.
And they both played really well.
Delight and Natasha have swapped sides. Natasha is at her backhand, and so is Delight. Yeah. Manika on the mic.
This game is going to be so interesting. Players seem quite eager to win, and they seem quite ready mentally and physically. This will be a great game to watch. Stay tuned. This is what happened.
They have just decided to toss.
We're quite excited for this game because these are two very, very strong.
Natasha wins the toss. That that was unlucky to Delight, even though she seemed to be dominating the team.
Their team dominance is very commendable. Both ladies are striving to push their opponent from the tee. So it's quite a tough game when your opponent is aiming for the same thing as you, essentially.
Natasha's leading, but Delight is putting a fight on. She's ready to fight. Delight wins the point. Is she going to take this game back?
That was an unlucky shot. I think she wasn't anticipating that Natasha would get there. This game predominantly has cross courts. They aren't really like driving. Yeah, there aren't many drives in the game. The score being 8-3 at this point.
We have Delight panicking a bit. She's a bit tense. She's a bit nervous. Will she be able to stay composed to take this game back? We'll have to see.
We are on game one. Would Led be able to bring it back?
And that's game. The score is 1-love in games to Natasha.
How do you think that went, Marable?
I think because of Natasha, Delight is very nervous and she's making silly mistakes. However, she is trying her best to attack, recover, all of that. But I feel like Natasha's confidence is just radiating throughout the court.
I do quite agree. I think that Delight is quite a bit tense at the moment. I don't know if she'll be able to bring it back in the second game. Hopefully she will, because she could be playing her shots a bit more clinical. But they're both doing a great game.
Impeccably.
Yes.
Such good squash.
We had Natasha in the court first. They're about to start their second game.
The score is 1-love in games to Natasha. Love all.
We didn't have Delight ask for a let there. That was a down ball from Natasha. We can see that both ladies are not playing very clinically. I think the nerves are hitting them both.
That was a beautiful shot. Amazing defense of the tee from Natasha. She seems not to be moving, but making Delight run around instead.
That is true. It's a bit different from the first couple of shots we saw in the first game, where they were both fighting for the team.
She seems to have gotten into Delight's head. She's struggling to receive shots she could receive on a normal day.
However, Delight is playing fantastically. This is amazing squash.
When you have a monotonous rally such like that, it does give the opponent a hard time and it can frustrate one. But that was very, very good squash from both of them.
The second game just ended. The score is 2-love to Natasha.
Do you think Delight will be able to bring it back?
To be fair, Delight, to be fair, I have no particular judgment at this moment because sometimes people can just recover in the second game because that they know that there are a lot of things at stake. So I think we should just wait until the end of the match to see how it goes because both of them have really great potential. Both of them grew up playing squash. So and both of them have dominated their age groups. Like before Natasha was in this age group, Delight was dominating it. Natasha was dominating her own age group. So to now have two of the dominant players in one squash court is an amazing experience, and we really ought to put that one in the books. But I really don't know who's going to win because they're both impeccable players. Delight just needs to focus on getting Natasha away from the team, and then yeah.
Yeah, I think that Delight needs to find what Natasha's weaknesses are and really like press on those instead of letting Natasha take advantage of her weaknesses. Again, two dominant players, it is quite difficult when you've been in an age group for a while and now have competition. That was a great shot from Natasha. She's really taking advantage of the space in the court.
Yes, they've started the third game. Natasha is leading.
Unfortunately, the backhand serves are taking flight to a weak.
Okay. So you speak to the What a shot from Delight caught us all by surprise. A round of applause from everyone in the audience.
We had Delight dominating the triple that shot. She's really coming into her power.
Yes, she's driving to the back, making Natasha move away from the team.
Yes, she was pushing her, which is what we would like to see more from Delight.
Unluckily, out of the court there.
That was an amazing rally from the ladies. I think they were both pushing each other to their extremes and putting each other in uncomfortable positions.
The score is match ball to Natasha. I think Natasha, unfortunately for Delight, Natasha's height gives her an advantage in this game because she doesn't really need to move away from the team. She needs to do a stretch far enough if the ball isn't tight to the walls.
Yes, but Delight seems to be fighting, which is applaudable. An unfortunate end to a great game. Love this speculation from both the ladies.
We have a comment from Michelle.
This game was really great. Delight tried to put on a fight. Unfortunately, she couldn't do much, and was a great game to watch. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, this is our final of the day. Our boys under 19 Zimbabwe Junior Open. What an incredible thing for the Rainers family to have both brothers in the final. So please, the first brother, put your hands together for Brett. And his opponent, please put your hands together for Brayden. Thank you. What a can. You forgot this.
That's official, huh? Yeah. All right, what a lovely Sunday at the Suburb Squash Club. So we have Brett Rainers and Braden Rainers for the finals. The two brothers go head to head for the under 19 championship. So let the games begin. A very ambitious family towards our lovely game called squash. As these two brothers go head to head. As you know, Brett Rainers was the under 16 number one last year, and Braden being the number one for the under 19 last year, and showed very ambitious winning streaks for them. So today we decide who is the bigger brother.